Pokies. How are you doing? So, today, you guys wanted wrestling prompts, and I have done you a solid, as you can see. As you can see, this is just one of 4 that I have picked for you guys today. Hello, Pony. And Quite be at Sage, Boto. You doing good? I'll go through them. I'll go through them for you guys, and then you can join in. That sure is a photo. Don't you like Jimmy? Jimmy's gorgeous. Look at him. Look at that specimen. Look at Jimmy. So that's Jimmy Del Rey. He's gorgeous. That's just one. You love himself. Hello, Riasha. How you doing? Thank you for resubbing. How have you been? Okay, so Jimmy is your first choice because Jimmy is the best. But I do have a palette cleanser in the form of Jade Cargill. She is a lady wrestler, in case you don't have eyes. No, you can still draw your own ones. I'll get to it, don't worry. Yes, that's Jade. Hello, ma'am. Why can't you say hello, sir, to Jimmy? You just sort of went, oh. Third, if you're still not feeling them, we have Fit Finley. Yes, those are mullet strings. If you draw Finley, you've got to draw his mullet strings, okay? He's from Ireland, you know. He's got a mustache too. That's an amazing look. Oh my god. And I didn't know what to do for the last one, but like this, it's like your wrestle Sona, and I needed to find a picture that like summed up all of you guys, and this was the first image that came to mind. Because this is you like wrestling. You know, you're grabbing, you're gonna grab them. It's you. It's you guys. It's a wrestler. See, that'd strike fear into the hearts of anybody, wouldn't it? Oh god. You kind of look like one of those potato things. You know those potato faces that you cook in the oven? It looks like one of those. I wonder if I could recreate that with a potato face. Yeah, I'll get you the link as well. 2 seconds, hold on. Need to click off that. I'm still in OBS. 2 seconds, guys. Right, get off OBS. Oh god, OBS is froze. Hold on. Oh Jesus! No, I've moved the window. No, come back. It won't capture if it's no. Come back. Oh Jesus Christ! Sorry about that. You like my cape, Froyo? Oh, it's because we were making like vampire goth music yesterday. That was really fun. I know the music ones are a bit more of a different kind of vibe, aren't they? But I had a great time when we made this vampire music, and you guys dressed me up as a vampire. It's amazing. Right, let's get you the link for you to join in. Enough of me yapping. You're drawing a motorbike photo. Is that just practice, or is that for something? That's crazy. Akira Toriyama did really cool stylized motorbikes, if you need a reference. He was just really good at drawing cars and stuff in general. There you go. So I'll pin that as well. There you go, so if you lose it. So that's the link you'll need to join in. And I think everything is set up. I'll just double check. For Art Fight, wow, that's really sweet of you to go and like draw a motorbike for them. Hello, Scout Sire. How are you? How are you doing? Thanks for coming over to see us here as well. How are you doing? I promise I'll get off this image as well in a second. It's kind of threatening. With a motorbike, and it's still only 70. Jesus Christ, Boto, don't go like. I don't know. Like, I don't really know how Art Fight works, but one thing I would say is like, you know, don't burn yourself out with like the very first one. Jeez. Oh my god, is that a bib with Nicolas Cage's face on? Pinterest always provides. Right. I think that's everything. I think everything's set up. I always like triple check to make sure I haven't like missed anything. It's like, you know, when you leave the house and you check all your pockets that you've got everything like a million times. Yeah, I think we're good to go. All right. Jimmy! No one's draw. Well, I've got to draw him then. I've got to set the. I've got to be the one that does it. If no one's brave enough to draw Jimmy, I will draw Jimmy. Jimmy! For those of you that don't know, Jimmy was in a tag team with a guy, and they were called the Heavenly Bodies, and they would like pose and like gyrate and stuff because they were bad guys. But I bet it was so much fun. Just being a bad guy and gyrating at people, that's the dream. Jimmy! And I love that he's missing a tooth. He's got everything. You sneezed and threw your back out? That's the old age creeping in. Oh my god, Tommy, you're going to draw Jimmy too? That makes me very happy. He's got such like a big potato head. I love it. Oh, Jimmy. You got an iPad, Sage? That's awesome. Is that like did you get that like today? Hello, creative. How are you doing? And he has like his ears. I might have him more hunched over, like he's gonna grab you. You're looking at the heavenly body. Well, the thing is that Boto, I can only go off like my own memory of it, and I remember him looking like this. But if you go further back, he looks quite different, yeah. But that's how I remember what Jimmy looks like. You're probably looking at pictures of him like, I don't know, in the late 70s, maybe? You know what I watched? I know it'll make people in America roll their eyes, but I watched the America debate thing the other day. You know, with Joe Brady, whatever his name is. I can never remember his last name. And Trumpster. And like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to talk about politics or anything like that. I just have a question, and it's like Joe Biden. Is he okay? Like, it's something. Is he all right? Because he's like, it's like he's there, but he's not there. None of us. Okay. What, in America? Oh, is he just old? Is that what it is? Is he just old? It's like, oh my god, I just want to like hold his hand and get him a cup of tea or something. And be like, oh, come on, get off the stage. Come on. Come on, Grandad. It's just like, what? Oh my god, son, that's amazing! Jimmy! I want him to be like more hunched out. This is like his back, his rippling back muscles. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh really? So he's had like I'm just reading what Boto's saying. So he's had something happen to his brain. Gee, it's crazy. He looks like Quasimodo. Who? Jimmy? Jimmy looks like a king. That's who Jimmy looks like. Jimmy is such a good wrestling name. I think that's why like so many wrestlers were called Jimmy back in the day. He's had actual stuff, yeah. Because like I remember him, you know, when he hung out with Barack Obama for a bit? He did speeches back then, and he just spoke like a lot more, I don't know, like fluently and like quick. And I was like, oh god, To me, it just looked like, had he fell or, something like that. The back, he's hunched over. The back is destroying Miss Quasimodo. Jimmy Modo. Jimmy Modo! That's a great wrestler name, Jimmy Modo. Give him some big. Oh yeah, big arms. He mumbled. Yeah, he was. He was very mumbly. The reason that I was interested in like the America one is because our one is like our big election thing here is tomorrow, so it was sort of like fresh in my mind. But why is it? Is there like a rule in America? Do you have to be old to be the president? You'd think you'd want someone a bit more sound of mind. You'd want some. I tell you, this election, you'd want someone who, when they were a kid, the TV was in color. Is that too much to ask? You have to be a certain age. Why? If you said that in any other job, they would let you sue. Like, oh, we're not giving you this job because you're this old. There'd be outrage for anywhere else. Oh yeah, not in the 20s maybe, because don't they say that your brain's still developing? I love Jimmy's little eyes. We need to do his big mustache. Yeah, big dirty mustache. 35, born in the USA, and have resided consistently for 10 years. Imagine a teenager in the president. President Kawhi, did you just describe the plot of Corey in the House? Are we? Have we entered Corey in the House territory? He looks like Bar. He's not finished. Corey in the House. Did any of you guys watch Corey in the House? I want to give him like a big brow. He's a brute of a man. This is how I see Jimmy. Although with the mustache, he kind of looks like the guy out of Invincible. He kind of looks like Omni-Man. You remember Corey in the House? Corey's dad was the White House chef. That's it, yeah. Boron Brute Force. Oh my god, do you remember does anyone remember the Xbox game Brute Force? Jesus Christ, just reading Brute Form reminded me of Brute Force. But anything better than what is happening. You want Corey to be the president? Oh, Fedrin, thank you for the raid. Who's drawing on my Prince Jimmy? Stop that. How dare you? Thanks for the raid, Fedrin. How did it go? Did you have fun? Guys, I don't draw on the... I love his eyes. I wouldn't draw on the face of anyone that could, like, put me in a headlock or suplex me. Oh, jeez. Oh, I need him to have a big smile because he's got that signature gap. I think he's missing one of his front teeth. We reset the Minecraft server last weekend, so we're going hard. So it's like starting over? Yeah, like that. And so we do, it's like, oh, Jimmy! No. Oh my god. Oh, he's looking mean. We restart every major update for the past 10 years? Whoa, that's crazy. That's so cool. So is everything like new and exciting again? Sam's flexing his eye. I like how Sam draws people. Isn't that good? I love his eyes. That's like Jimmy when he flexed and like he followed through or something. He's like, uh-oh. Apparently that happens quite a lot in wrestling, you know, guys. If they strain too hard when they're doing moves, sometimes they go poo-poo. I suppose you need like a special kind of bond where you need to be comfortable to poop in front of the person you're like working with. Oh my god, because I've drawn him so muscly, I should give him that Dragon Ball symbol on his head. Because he's like super buff. You learn so much from me. Lot of poop in wrestling. The more you read it, yeah, a lot of poo. But if you think about it, it's because they're always drinking their protein things and stuff, you know, because they're working out and all that stuff. So they always be pooping. I love these little strands of hair as well. Super Saiyan, and his mustache goes yellow instead. Oh my god, Jimmy's going Super Saiyan! Oh yeah, he has his handlebars as well, doesn't he? There we go. Oh, no worries, Voltron. Take it easy. I hope you don't have to work too hard. Oh, and he's got a lovely mullet, hasn't he? He's like blow-dried that. Look how fluffy it is. To be fair, the one goal in wrestling is to have you... Yeah, you have to pin them, don't you? That's why, like, in a lot of TV wrestling, they count to 3, don't they? Shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds. Although on TV, you can, like, submit them or whatever, really, these days. Look at that volume! Oh my god, Jimmy. Oh, I also, I need to figure out how to use it, but I downloaded that Teto's voice bank yesterday, and I've been messing with that. But she can only speak Japanese and hum. But it works. Oh my god, frogs, that's awesome! Is that Jimmy? Boron get lemos. Yes, Borex! Just learn Japanese then? Oh yeah, easy. Yeah, I'll do that this afternoon. How's that hair doing? Oh! Oh! SF Boats, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? You want to give yourself a full day, bro? Man, I love his fluffy hair. I'm so glad that some of you guys wanted to join in drawing Jimmy. You know, just in some form. I bet he's never had this much fan art of himself, like ever. Guys, we might actually hold the world record right now for the most Jimmy Del Rey fan art ever made in at one point. How's it feel to be a record breaker, guys? Might do less fuzz on top. He's kind of just sort of teased it a little bit. You're teasing me, Jimmy. Hello, unicorns. How are you doing? Yes, get his big hulking shoulder muscles in. And obviously, you'd see his chest kind of because he's. I'm trying to have him like bent forward, like he's gonna lunge for you or something. And we can do his little trunks that he wears. Can't believe this is what it takes to get Adam enthusiastic. What, Jimmy? Look at him. You haven't seen videos of him. It'll completely change. If you see a video of Jimmy performing, your cat, seriously, you'll be hooked. Oh my god! I had to get one of these wrestling pictures from Pinterest, and oh my god, where's it gone? Hold on. And Pinterest refreshed. Oh no, it's refreshed again. No, go back. There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to put this on screen to show you. Because you know when like Pinterest refreshes and I was annoyed, but then I was very quickly like shocked as well. Imagine like you go on Pinterest and this comes up. it's Remy. Remy, no. I need that. No, you don't. No one needs that. Your friend just bought that. I don't want to cook anymore. Remy, no. You want the link to it? I think it's on. It says it's on. The one that I've got it from is from TeePublic, so I mean, at least you know it's like a legitimate site. That's where the image took me. TeePublic. Oh, that's a different one though. It's like that Remy's like a plush toy. That one's like a drawn rat. I think I prefer the plush toy one. Remy! This is the worst day of your life. Are you saying that you don't want to cook anymore? Guys, without looking it up as well, I've been wanting to ask you something. You're not allowed to look it up and check. Guys, would you want to watch a cartoon with me, first of all? Yes or no? Oh, that's awesome! You found one on Etsy? Did you find the one? Yeah? Okay, now the cartoon is called Denver the Dinosaur. Do you still want to watch it? Yeah? That's still okay with you, right? I got interested in it because I watched the theme song for it, and it sings like Denver the Dinosaur, you know, and all that stuff. But then it says Denver the Dinosaur, he's your friend, and so much more. And I'm like, Denver, what agreement do we have here? And he's like a cool dinosaur that wears like sunglasses. It was like made in the 80s. That's the one where, yeah, he plays the guitar, yeah. Look at their head. There's a man on his head. Jimmy's got fleas. Jimmy. This is Jimmy's scalp check. He's like green and blue with a long neck. Yeah, and he plays guitar. That's Denver. But the song, oh god, he said, he's your friend and so much more. It's like Denver. I don't want to be more than friends. I don't want to be more than friends with a dinosaur. He's the last dinosaur? Why is he so happy? Doesn't Denver experience, like, dread in any way? Do you give him little stumpy legs? He has human friends? Well, that's good. Another thing I also want to watch with you guys at some point. Did you know, right, that, you know, the toys, Sylvanian families, or in America, they're called calico critters? Did you know in the 80s they had their own cartoon? I'd love to watch that with you guys. Steph loves Sylvanian families. I need to show her. I also want to watch that Cursed Pinocchio with you as well. You're getting a Sylvanian family's tattoo? Really, Boto? What of? Because there's so many of them, isn't there? Should we do his hands up like he's gonna grab you? He's like, hey. Jimmy, put your hands out! No. I'm going to grab you. It's a mystery. You pick one at random and you get to keep the toy. Oh wow, like Tattoo Gacha? That's crazy. Now see, if I had a brain, I would just draw one hand and then copy and paste it. But because my brain is lacking, that's why I'm not doing it. Oh my god, Sam, that's an amazing Jimmy. I wish we could print that out and send it to him. Say, Dear Jimmy, I'm your biggest fan. Love Song. With 2 kisses. One from you and one from me. Kiss. Imagine if he sent a signed photo back. I would freak out. Like, oh, Jimmy! Yes! On August 1st? What's happening on August 1st, Boto? I don't think Jimmy wore gloves, did he? Although I can't see his hands. I'm pretty sure he did. I think he only wore trunks. He was just like showing everything. He was like, yeah. A specimen. They will hang pictures of me in museums when I die. I'm just gonna get you. You're getting your tattoos. Are you getting what, all 3 in one go? Oh, you're welcome, Sam. It's a very, very late birthday present. Oh, that's fine. Are you excited? Have you never had one before? I'd be curious to see like what your opinion is on like how they feel, because everyone's opinion on them is different. You'll get people that are like, "Oh, it hurts so bad," and then you'll have other people that are like, "It doesn't hurt at all." Mine just felt like someone was scratching. That's what it felt like, you know, scratch. Say if you like was just constantly being scratched. That's how it felt to me. Oh, Jimmy's a hairy man. Oh my god, I need to give him some hair. I bet he's missed a few hairs, like on his shoulders for sure. Shave me shoulders. I have one. I have one for you. Yeah. I got mine when I was in the Navy. Everyone was getting them, and they were like, "You should get one too." It's like I don't know. So I get one. They're going on your arm. Oh yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, arm's okay. Everyone's got like a bit of fluff, you know, protection on them. So should we see what everyone else has been doing as well? Oh, that's amazing! So many muscles. He is. Jimmy's a beast. Yes! Jimmy's giving a thumbs up. That's what he does to all the ladies. Look at my thumbs. Let's see what else everyone's been doing. Oh, so many Jimmys. Oh, that's really cute. Oh my god. I want to try drawing a jade too. Oh my god, it's Finley. I love his expression, Scout. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love him. Finley. I love his, like, they look like party string. You know, the stuff that's in a can? It looks like he just sprayed it at the back of his head. And what were you thinking? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, Mysteria. Fro, these are awesome. That's cool. I really like that you would up to wear a mask. Would you guys, if you guys were wrestlers, would you choose to wear a mask, or would you rather, like, have your face out? Oh, Pony, that's awesome. Mask only, no one can know. I want them to see who beat them. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I don't actually a fursuit head. The thing is though, Scout, I don't think there's ever been like a furry wrestler. We were talking about it yesterday. I think the closest was like when Kenny Omega did the Sans one as like a cosplay. Is Sans the closest to a furry that has been on wrestling, maybe? There must have been a furry one in something. There must have been. Maybe not like one of the really big ones, you know, that's on TV or something, but they must have done at least one. Imagine that furry wrestling. I'd feel bad watching a furry like get hit with a chair. Like, oh god. I mean, you'd have a lot of like padding and fur to protect you, but I wouldn't want to see it get hit with a chair. Or like put through a table or something like that. Wrestling. That is wrestling. Well, it was. That was the wrestling that like I was raised on. And there was like ECW where they used to like set fire to the tables and then break you on them. And and broken glass and stuff like that. Oh my god. That's getting close to like Japanese like death matches though. Those are gruesome. The ones where instead of ropes on the ring they have like barbed wire. Like Jesus Christ. Am I still in the music category? Probably. Hold on. Oh no, I better change that. I'll get in trouble. Thank you, Cat. I thought I changed it. Oh, I didn't save it. Hold on. There you go. Thank you, Cat. He tears off his paw. Its paw has been broken in half. Oh god. Like all the announcer guys were always from Texas. Oh god. I kind of... Do I want to give him scrawny legs? I mean, his silhouette would be cool if he did have scrawny legs. Maybe we should put him in like, yeah, like a squatted, like, sumo, like, pose. He's, like, crouching down. He's like, I'm gonna get you. Alive? Dead? What are you talking about? I thought the NHS was free. I think he wore boots. I think. Would the announcers be furries too? Yeah. Oh, everyone, everything. Even the ring would have fur. Oh my god, guys. Okay, if you were a furry wrestler, what would your wrestler name be? I'd be Paws Mahoney. That's a good one. Paws Mahoney. What about, oh my god, what about, instead of the Undertaker, the fursuit maker? Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. What is the most wrestler? Well, you know, that was more so like an 80s thing, like having like a cool name. Yeah, like you can go by any name these days. There was a wrestler that was really big not long ago. He was just called Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy. Like, if he can make it, anyone can. Jungle Boy. That seems like a good name. And he used to come out because you know like wrestlers have like songs and stuff when they come out. His song was the jungle one, the Tarzan. It was called Tarzan, wasn't it? I think the one that goes like whoa 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 whoa, and the crowd would sing it. The taxidermist. That's amazing. That's really good. Mystical the Mysterious. That's cool. You would definitely get like told that you're similar to Rey Mysterio though. Jungle Boy has such a baby face until yeah, when he gets a beard, it's like he's a different guy. I think we said yesterday, didn't we? Didn't you guys all approve of beards? I think you were all pro beards, weren't you? You know nothing about wrestlers? Don't worry, it's okay. Should we have him as a wrestler that accidentally did a poo? Although that's gonna look like something else. He's like, what? Beards are awesome, not biased or anything. Kind of looks like he's holding something. Maybe he can be holding like a speedo for you to wear. He's like, tonight you're my partner, brother. I do like I kind of like his face, but I kind of want him to look a bit more evil. You want a beard so bad? It'll happen, Boto, don't worry. Oh my god, like that. He looks like a Lego man. Maybe if we just give him smaller eyes, he'll look a bit more. Oh yeah, yes, he looks a bit more evil. Make him look a bit more haggard as well. He's been wrestling for a bit. He's a bit sweaty. He's like a bit bashed up. The state of trans health. Did you vote, Boto? Because you can potentially have an effect on that, you know? Special effects makeup in the middle. That's tomorrow, and yes, good. Good, good, good. I kind of want Jimmy to have eyelashes because he's pretty. We should have him show his like canines a little bit. Oh yeah, that's mean. Look at these sharp teeth. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Bo. So you are right. It's absolutely. Not to mention, you'll be waiting probably like 500 years. Oh my, that's amazing! Yeah, what a gorgeous dude. Should I color mine in too? Should I cut? Oh my god, should I color pick from Jimmy and his gorgeous complexion? Oh my god, he's so pink. Jimmy, is this the pink that you are? You're such a pink man, Jimmy. I am very pink. If you finish what you're painting, oh no worries, kind of caddy. Your presence is appreciated. Don't feel pressured to. It's nice just to have you here. That goes with all you guys. I feel like I'm especially pressuring you today by doing a wrestling themed one. I don't think any of you guys have ever expressed an interest in wrestling apart from when I forced you guys to talk about it with me. It's just like, oh, here he goes again. His silhouette, he looks like a boulder with legs. You used to watch it, Froyo? Like around what sort of year? Do you remember? Ray Mysterio. Oh, Ray Mysterio. Oh, that's pretty cool. Other than Rhea Ripley, Cotton Candy's just like getting educated on the important ones. You never watched any as a kid? I watched a lot of it because my brother, who's like, he's 5 years older than I am, so like he was watching it, and I just sort of watched it with him. And this was in like the late 90s and early 2000s, and that's when they say it was like at its like peak of popularity. Some of the stuff they did, you wouldn't be able to get away with these days. Like hitting people in the face with chairs and stuff, and people were getting concussions and things. Like, oh Jesus! Maybe we should use this pink because this is quite a pink. Maybe this pink should be like maybe for shadows, and we'll do a lighter one for highlights and stuff instead. Because he is a pink gentleman right now. If I did a Dogs for Jobs too, what poach would you pick as a wrestler? Well, before the first one we did was Ruffman Reigns, wasn't it? And he's a take on Roman. We could do the really obvious one because there was a wrestler called the British Bulldog, and his mascot was an actual bulldog. We could do that, but I feel like that might be a little bit too easy. Like maybe we could do like an Undertaker themed one, because dogs like to dig holes. With nails. Oh my god. His eyes are in shadows. Mustache, son. Chad don't say anything. It's Jimmy. He's sat. He's sat at like the nail technician. He's like, I got a match tonight, making me look pretty. Like, Jimmy, the red will go really well with your hair. God damn. I'm beautiful. I look so sexy. You want to finish it, Saber? You done? Well, the thing is, Barter, is that, like you say, this is your third one, right? Well, I mean, you're entitled to take breaks. You still might be able to finish it, but if you don't, don't worry about it. We'll do a little bit of light under his leggies, like that. Oh, and a bit on the sides here, because the light's coming down. The like spotlights. Stone Cold Schnoz Austin. Do you feel bonita, Jimmy? See? It's your first year. Oh, really? It's your first one? How's that been going for you, Cotton Candy? You been having a good time? You made your Jimmy cute. Jimmy, it's cute. What are you talking about? I don't want to hear this blasphemy that Jimmy isn't beautiful. Jimmy. You spent all day on an art attack and you got 8. I don't understand how this points system works. How do the points thing work? Can you explain it to me? Points are based on an amount of effort. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Because I feel like artists, artists are very sensitive people, and having someone rate you on, quite in quotations, how well you've done. I don't know. You rate yourself too. That's even worse. I think I hate that more. Do you win anything for point? Is that what are the points for? Do you win things? It's randomized. What? Art fights seem they're strange and mysterious to me. It's just to do art trades. Oh, that's very sweet. That's cool. I love that. Jim is so cool, Jimmy. It's all about the art. Well, that's the main thing. That's what you want, right? Have you guys received any like trade things? Then have you guys traded with anybody? Yeah, you're busy with it. Ooh. How does someone attack you? How does that work? Is that random too? Oh my god! I think I know why I like Jimmy so much. It's just clicked. If he didn't have hair, he'd look like Eggman. Like, if you can just sort of like blur your eyes a bit and just imagine that his hair's not there, he looks like Eggman. Maybe that's why I love him so much. Gorgeous. You can attack whoever, including your own teammates. So, do you choose it? Is that how it works? Do you choose who attacks you, or is that random? It's an art attack. Let me show you. I think one of our mods made an art attack one for this year. Hold on. For people to like exchange links and things. Hold on. Invite people. Copy. Okay, hold on. There you go. Yeah, if you follow that, that'll take you into the Discord that we have, but it'll put you in the art fight one. So if you want to share anything you've drawn, or if you want to share your links and stuff like that, just whack it in there. Because we did it last year, and it turned out to be pretty popular with people. Because there was quite a few last year that were like, "Oh, I'd love to take part, but like I never get like attacked." And I was like, "What the hell? What does that mean?" So you guys had to like briefly explain it to me, and I was like, oh, "Okay, as long as you're not like actually fighting each other, like a granddad." And then people that were struggling to get one, they were like art trading with each other. It was quite sweet. I remember it being sweet. That's why Punk that made this one wanted to do it. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Can't. Don't worry. No, that's cool. But if you want to share any links or stuff that you've done in there and say like, "Oh yeah, I'm up for like trading or fighting or whatever you call it," people will go in there and see. And it's a pretty active one. It's quite a few people in there at the moment. I hope it helps you guys. Oh, about this. So, you make the art, then upload it. You're given 5 categories: the type, the finish level, the color, the shading, and the background, please. Once you've filled it in, each category has an allocated amount of points, which then oh, right, okay. That's interesting. I would not be getting any points on backgrounds. Oh my god. For newer people, it's hard for them. Well, I hope that Discord thing helps you guys. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love it. It looks so friendly. It looks like you'd own like a fish and chip shop by the beach. I love that, Jimmy. You're very welcome, Sage. And that one's cool too. You guys are so good at drawing Jimmy. Jimmy! You got 1 point? That's awesome. I'm going to give Jimmy black trunk. Black trunks always seem very classic. So many people wore black ones. Yeah, and like Unicorn says, yeah, don't pressure yourselves, guys. Because from the sounds of it, it's all just meant to be in good fun. Because you're not doing much revenge. Yeah, but if you're taking part. It's one of those, it's there if you guys want it. I'm having a blast. Oh, good, I'm glad, Fries. Who was a nice Boulder. Boulder just seemed like such a wrestler name. I know there was one called Earthquake, but I don't know if there was one called Boulder. There's obviously The Rock, who's probably the most famous, like, stone-based wrestler, I guess. Now, should we put his name? Should we do his name in, like, orange? Should we write it? If I write under here, it'll look like he's pooping his name out. Jimmy! The site works on the first ring. Oh wow, was it getting so busy last year that it was like breaking the website? That's awesome though. Like such a popular thing for like artists to like join in on, because like this year I feel like artists have like taken such a beating with like the AI stuff and all that. It's like, oh geez, where is safe to like just go and make stuff? Jimmy, no, he like scoots along on his butt like a dog. Jimmy, stop wiping your butt. Did you have alphabet soup for lunch? Yeah, I spelled out my name with my poop. It was down for a few hours. That's crazy. It's cool though to have something like so cool and fun that like people are into. Because I remember like people were really into Inktober, weren't they? But then there was like a big. I have to admit I'm not fully like caught up in it, but there was a lot of drama regarding Inktober and like the prompt list, wasn't there? And that kind of turned everyone off to that. They were like, eesh. You're gonna finish it? Which energy drink have you got, Boto? It'd be down for like a week, and then it'd be slow for the rest of the month. They needed some bigger servers from the sounds of it. Oh my god. Levi Roots? I thought he only made sauce. You want to join in, but you're better the Revenges, Ichi? And you feel tired. Oh. Don't overdo it if you guys are feeling tired. You don't want to be like Remy. Echek, have you seen this picture? It's Remy. He says, I don't want to cook anymore. I want to die. It's Remy! Look at him. He's looking up to heaven like he's ready. He's like, take me. Don't go towards the light, Remy. I love that Remy plush. I would love that plush toy, though. I'd take him to church. Have him look up at stuff. I can't remember if I asked you guys yes. Did you like the video that we put up the other day? The colorblind one. Where I chose a beach theme and there was like a grass green in it. I was so confident that that was like a sand color. I was very upset. I'm so glad you have skin. Yeah, lots of people quoted that as well. Oh, I have skin. You have a different one, Anonymous? What kind do you have? There's our Jimmy. The colour still turned out looking cute. Well, to me, it looked like the beach. So I was like, wow, that's pretty good. And I made Steph's hair green, didn't I, as well? But that's happened before. Like Steph said in the video, yeah, that's happened before. Yellow and blue? Well, that's interesting. Oh my god, Anonymous, if we, like, joined force, if we, like, fused, like in Dragon Ball, do you think we'd have, like... Oh my god, would we have perfect colour vision, or would it be even worse? Yo, Jimmy looks like Grappler. Yeah, if we gave him, like, another set of arms. It's his Halloween costume. Jimmy, what are you? I'm Grappler, my favourite Pokemon. Pink and yellow, that's really interesting. Because for me, pink and grey are very, very similar. Jimmy's girly pop? Of course he is. He's an icon. Look at him. He's like, watch out, boys. This cat's got claws and he's going to scratch you. Right, should we draw? I wanted to try and draw a Jade too. Oh yeah, E-check, there you go. We got her too. How do you get muscles in your armpits? How do you do that? What? I don't even know what those muscles are called. You know, like that one and that one. I didn't even know they existed. I like her shiny outfit though, and the stripe. I wonder how far that's... No. Let's not go there. That's her back? How come... Why can I see her back from her front? She kills BO with... She's like squeezes it out with her muscles. Oh! Oh my god! Armpit is bustle, armpit is pit, and it is stinky. Oh, stinky. Did anybody else draw Finley? I'm so glad someone loves Finley. He's like, oh, no one loves me. You guys like big backs? Alright, what brush have we got here? What's this? I like strong lady. It's above where you put... Is that like opposed to show off your muscles then? Because I know that's like, you know, you put your arms up like that. Is that like opposed to show off your back then too? Because like bodybuilders and stuff do that kind of thing, don't they? They do all these weird poses to show off like as much like muscle like as possible. Like if I did that, I'd probably tear something or something to pop off or something. Like, ah! Your dad's a bodybuilder? Oh, beefcake. Boto, would you get upset if I asked your dad to carry me? Carry me, daddy! I would unfollow you every... You always threaten me with unfollowing me everywhere. Boto, that's such like a threat too. Not just here, everywhere? Like, every single thing? What's the opposite of parasocial relationships? Because that's what I foster here. No one wants to be my online friend. Everyone wants to avoid me. Oh, he's not nice. Oh, I don't want him to pick me up if he's not nice. Yeah, if he's not nice, I don't want to be picked up by anyone that's mean. I told you guys I had an uncle that was mean when I was a kid. He always threatened to lift me upside down, and I hated it. Do I have a crush on Jimmy? I like the underdogs. You know, like if people don't like them, I tend to like them. It's like with Hippo from Animal Crossing. When I first got Hippo and I was excited to show him to you guys, a lot of people were like, "Oh, you like Hippo? He's like gross and he looks weird," and that just like made me love Hippo even more. And then my love for Hippo sort of like spread to all the other hippos because I found out that like a lot of people don't like the Animal Crossing hippos, like, period. They just don't like them. I was like, no! So that's why in New Horizons, I made that hippo sanctuary. And I just moved all the hippos in. And Butch, because I didn't have enough. Butch was like an honorary hippo. Someone has to adopt all the hippos. That's basically what I did. And guinea pigs are like little fuzzy hippos, so I have to adopt those too. Who has all the octopus? You like the variety? Yeah, the variety of them's pretty cool. I hope they do more with Animal Crossing in the future, because you know how they did the Switch one and they like, just dumped everything on you and just left it? I hope like when this Switch 2 or whatever comes out, they do something with it again. Do you think this new Switch will be backwards compatible or not? Your favourite isn't a popular one? What's your favourite one? Oh my god, can you imagine, right, if they kept the cartridge thing the same, but they added a second slot so you could play your old DS games? That'd be amazing. The only trouble is that, like, I don't know, because the screen's quite landscape, so I don't know how they would do it, but it'd be cool. His name was Mo, and he's a cat. Oh, I think I've seen Mo before. Your favourite is Cube, which is the orange cat. He's pretty cool. I saw an orange cat when I went to my mum's the other day. It just stared at me. I was like, what's your problem? It was like walking along this wall, and it was just walking, and I spotted it first. And then it spotted me and stopped and just stared at me. Well, like, what does that mean? Like, what's up with you? Staring at me. Cats are weird. Tangy is the orange cat. Yeah, the one that's actually like an orange, yeah. He thought I was in danger? At a Game Boy slot, that'd be such like a power move. It didn't want me to attack him. I'm not gonna hurt him, jeez. Like I say, with cats, like, it's mutual. Like, we're both scared. Cyrano. Oh, that's a cool name. He's the first villager I got in New Leaf. And boy, his amiibo card. That's so sweet. He's just a kibby and he doesn't know that. It's like, I'm not going to hurt you, you dummy. That's what I'd say to it. You dummy. And he'd be like, "Roar." Like that lusty cat that I still can't find. If you slow blink at cats. Is that a thing, or are you messing with me? I think I must be starting to smell like a cat as well, because like there's more of them are like coming to like that to like my door. Like when I take the trash out and stuff, more of them are coming. It's like, where are you coming from? It's like, I saw that really scrungly one the other day that just ignored me. That's a thing? Oh no. Is it really? I'll stop. It's a trust thing? Oh, maybe I should try it then. If it's a real thing, I'll try it. I just don't want you guys to trick me with the cat. Roswell? Which one? Which one's that one? One of the newer ones that I really liked was, you know, the scientist cat? Because it's the scientist mouse. I can't remember its name, but it reminds me of Steph. That's why I like the science mouse. Roswell's a gator. You got new man? Oh, good buggy, how you doing? Stefan, hey, you must have needed it. Your buddy must have been like, look, we'll handle this. You just like switch off for a few hours. He's cute. Reminds me of Marble Cake. Oh my god. That'd be such a cute name. Marble Cake. Do you guys like any of the cows or the bulls? One of Steph's new leaf villages that she had was Rodeo. She likes Rodeo. Or was it? No, it wasn't Rodeo. It was a different one. It was Brown. Angus, was it? It was one of those two. He was brown, and he had red eyes, I think. You love the bulls? Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, wrestling today, Crabuggy. So many people have drawn Jimmy Del Rey. I'm so happy. Coach, the yellow one. Oh, that's awesome! You hate bowls? Why, Boto? What have the bowls done to you? Bonus points for Jimmy. Jimmy! You think they're ugly? Oh my god. Can you imagine saying that to him? Like, they come up to like Rodeo, and Rodeo's like, "Oh, Boto doesn't like me," and you're like, "Oh my god, Rodeo, why?" It's like, "Because Boto thinks I'm ugly." Oh my god. Most villages are ugly. Oh no. Do you guys like the deer ones? I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen any of you guys mention the deers yet. They're normally quite popular, aren't they? The deer can stay. What? Why? Why can the deer stay? What about that? Steph had a villager that was like a crocodile, but he was a dragon crocodile. He was kind of cool. Bruce. Bruce, that's a strong name. Bruce the Caboose. Yeah, Draco, him. Yeah, he was really cool looking. I liked him. Yes, there is a deer called Fauna, yeah. You like the sheep? There's a clown sheep, isn't there? Steph and I used to call him Pytro because we don't know how to pronounce his name. But we thought it was Pytro because, like, you know, like pies and clowns. We were like, oh yeah, that makes sense. How do you How do you even pronounce Pietro? Wasn't there a Gothic sheep as well? Marcel's awesome. Yeah, Marcel's a very cool one. I had him for a while. Melba the koala. I think Steph might have had Melba before. Pietro? Petro. Petro. Smells like Petro in here. Did you guys like, I think it was a newer one, Sasha, the horse? Was Sasha a horse? Or a rabbit? Maybe they were a rabbit, I can't remember. It's a white rabbit, maybe? Your least favourite one is Mo? Oh no! Why don't you like Mo? Mo. Renee, that's a good name too. Look at Mo. Mo's great. Mo's odd. Leave him alone. It always reminds me of that Simpsons episode where Homer goes, Mo, Mo. Oh my god, I love that one. Mo, Mo, Mo. Oh, Cotton Candy's fighting their cause. No! Mo, Mo, Mo. So don't you dare talk about my baby! Rennie and Renee on an island. Oh, did they live together? Were they roommates? You know, because Nintendo will only allow that. Oh, who's that? Is that Mo? Mo. 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 What's wrong with him? He's got a happy face and a little nose. He looks really nervous. Like, Mo, my baby. Yeah, he's alright. Mo's okay. He's Mo-K. I know what barreled looks like. Why don't you guys like barreled? You're all enemy number one. Barreld's a bear, isn't he? Barreld looks like he calls people on Discord. It's kittens! Oh, God. Is that it? He's pointing to my drawing and he's like, this is one of my Discord kittens. That's... Oh, Dobby's a cute one. He's a wolf, isn't he? He buys his kittens Nitro. Oh. Guys, you don't call anyone on Discord kittens, do you? Be honest. Yes! That's Dobby. Look at him. He's like an old. You can't hate Dobby because he's like an old dog, and it's against the law to hate old dogs. Look at him. He's like, hmm. He's the kind of like grandpa dog that if you go to his house, he has like Werther's originals and he gives you one, like kind old man. I have one of these. Where's my dentures? It's like, Dobby, I don't know. You invite me to your house. Where are they? Dobby from that movie. Dobby doesn't want to be buried on the beach, Harry Potter. It's like, I'll bury you where I want. No. Yeah, this is from the 90s. I bought this for sixpence in the 90s. What? Yeah, I don't think, like, in terms of, like, actually, like, actually for real disliking villagers and stuff, I don't think there's any that I'm like, oh, I definitely don't want them, you know? Dobby is a Tory. Is he a boomer? Him and Smeagol? Dobby doesn't think keeping the ring is a good idea. Dobby thinks we should put the ring back. No, the ring is mine. Oh my god, I'd watch a film with them both in. Two little goblin babies going on an adventure together. The true ring is the WRASSLIN ring. The one ring to rule them all. Dobby thinks we should cast it into the fire. No, the bushes. And Gollum's just like, he's like foaming at the mouth. Dobby's worried about you. Dobby thinks the ring has changed you. I can't get my picture. There we go. I could get my picture back. Promote the app to edit photos is promoting AI art. You should send them an email and say promote these nuts. Signed, Gotham. Oh my god, Srug, I still can't believe I managed to get you back with Goblin, and you were like, Goblin? I was like, oh, my time has come. The time to strike is here. I can't believe it worked. Like, oh yeah, has anyone heard of Goblin? What's Goblin? Goblin is nuts. No! How could you? I trusted you. Love that for me. Another win. We love winning, guys. Premium? They want you to pay for something that they haven't paid for? Wow. Is that the capitalism, guys? That's what it keeps doing? God, that's crazy. I keep telling you guys, though, it does suck right now, but the minute like a law passes or something like that, where they can't make money anymore, it'll fall out of its own ass. It'll be gone like overnight. As soon as there's no money. Exactly the same as what they did with the do you remember the NFT monkeys? Those things? It'll be exactly the same thing. He just needs that. Honestly, that's all it takes. Just one big company to be like, "Oh yeah, that's not cool. Stop it." NFTs were ridiculous. It's like You think people are stupid, don't you, right? And then that happens, and it's like, wow, people are more stupid than what I thought. Oh, that's very sweet, Bojo. You wanted to buy an image. Yeah, exactly. Imagine, gosh, can you imagine that in this day and age? Paying for something and receiving something in return? What a strange concept. Do I see the bike? Yeah, sure. And you want me to look at Jimmy? Have you been giving Jimmy a makeover? Oh my god. Those are really good lips. Look at that. He looks even more beautiful. You've just made him better. Goods and so. Oh my god! Speaking of services, I saw a thing that made me laugh about like the whole healthcare situation, like all over the world. It was like, oh no, I've been stabbed. What should I do? And in Canada, it was go stab someone else. In this country, it was we'll see you in like 5 months. And in America, it was like don't make me threaten you with an ambulance. Oh, that's awesome! Rosa, you've done an amazing job on that. That looks great. Oh, that's amazing. Who you pasted? You pasted over me, genius. Oh, that's great though. You've done a great job. Because, like you said, anything that's like man-made, cars, bikes, buildings, all that stuff, it can be so hard to replicate. But no, like, I mean, look at that. That looks amazing. Yeah, see, you've got the support from everyone. That's really cool. The detail and like how you've made it shiny. It looks really, really good. you, you can be so dramatic. I would explode him. Machinery and art is, it really is, yeah. I'm teeing. See, you're just getting in your own head. You're doing a great job. What was this outfit? I'm sorry I keep looking at like her boobs. I keep forgetting what the outfit looks like. It's kind of like broken glass, isn't it? Kind of. They wouldn't say he's Bonita. Oh my god, he would like destroy them. It's like, Jimmy, are you okay? He's like, things are about to get no bueno. I suggest you leave. Boobs? Ray, what's your opinion on Jade Cargill? She's a wrestler. Who's been drawing hearts on her? It's like it's a school textbook or something. You don't know who that is? She's a wrestler lady. That is a cool outfit, jeez. What's your opinion? Guys, what's your opinion on boobs? That's my TED talk. I get on stage, everyone claps and they go quiet. It's like, boobs. What are they? Yeah, everyone, whoa! That's great, whoa! Awoken. Awoken. I got thrown for a loop with the real question. Let's look at the arm. Oh, she only has. Oh, I thought she had two. She's only got one on her right arm, and it's the same sort of thing. It must be so fun, like designing costumes for wrestlers and stuff, because it's basically like making superhero clothes in a way. I think that'd be such like a cool job. Explain what boobs is. Boobs is great. They're kind of like pillows, and in winter time they stay warm. So it's like it's got your own hand warmers, kind of. They're pretty good, yeah. Pretty, pretty good. Yeah, that'd be it. That's my TED talk. Getting cold in. You're cold all the time. That's different. Oh, I've been like so like focused on my own thing. Should we see how everyone's been doing? So here's Jimmy's page. I'm so proud of you guys for drawing Jimmy. It's oh. I love Jimmy. Jimmy's awesome. Oh my god, Sam, you've drawn Finley! And you've even drawn his like pube hair. Why did he wear his mullet? It looks like he's like stapled a slinky to the back of his head. Finley, you know that was a bad. Look at his face. He knows he made a mistake. He's like, oh god, no. I'm so glad two people drawn Finley. Oh, and this is the one where you guys are. Snail Mania! Oh god, he's climbed onto a shelf. Sage, that's really clean. Oh my god, look how clean that is. The fingerless glove things, they go all the way up to your arm. There was one wrestler called Jeff Hardy, he used to wear them. That's a long. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, your guys' designs for your own are so good. Oh my god, Scout, is he doing the Peter Griffin one? I think it's dead. Stop the match, he's dead. Oh my god, Froy, you've been coming up with moves as well. How to do the puppet plex, is that your finishing move? That's amazing. Oh my god, it's a Kermit. That's amazing. It's so cool to see you guys inspired to like draw your own ones. I think that's so sweet. If I was a furry wrestler, I'd have like a finishing. What would I have as a finishing move if I was like a furry? Oh, I'd call it the nuzzle, and it's just like a giant headbutt. Just give him a really nasty headbutt. You just got nuzzled. The paw bean bash. That sounds amazing. That could be like a giant slap or something. I think I'll draw a fan out of this girl from Dora Hedoro. She's super ripped and all. Is that like Dora the Explorer? Dora Hedoro? Right, I'm going back over here. I can't see her pants. Oh no. There's some of the design. Oh, she has an outie. That's interesting. It's kind of like this design here, isn't it? It's an anime you faked. It's like, put your teeth back in. Yeah, yeah, is that the theme song, Unicorn? This like really muscly anime woman comes on screen like, find the map. Okay, I'm looking. Just don't yell. Find the map. Como estas map? Yeah, I don't know. Bro, it's awesome. I love like see. I love that you've given the move like a name as well. That's so cool. Been awake for 20 minutes? Did you sleep? Oh, have you been sleeping? Oh God, at this time, that's. Oh, I'm moving her around. That's dangerous, though. Yeah, at like waking up at like 10 p.m. That's risky. To facilitate the. Oh, you had your work. That sucks. Yeah. When you know that you're not gonna get any sleep and you're like, oh, I've got like all this stuff to do. Am I not? Well, the eraser's not. What layer am I? I think this is the only layer I have. So why's the eraser not working? Oh, there we go. You got to comprehend real. Oh, like Instagram Reels unicorns? And you found out you're supposed to be hard KO'd for a week. Well, you're having like 4 teeth removed. That's like serious. 4? Tasting confused because you've had a nap. I'm more so confused that you guys can fall asleep to these streams. It's like from editing like our own videos and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god, is that what I sound like? But you guys seem to like them, so I can't complain too much. All 4 of them, God, your jaw and stuff, and you'll probably be pretty swollen as well. You might only be able to like drink for a couple of days. So make sure, like when you have that done, make sure you get like soups and like non-solids for a bit, because I don't know if you'll be able to chew. When I was in college, I could only fall. Really? Oh, I'm glad it was able to help you. That's very sweet. 48 hours of non-solids. Yeah, just be careful. Just it's scary, isn't it? I cannot sleep without a video. A chatty stream a day. That's the thing. I'm supposed to be doing art. I don't know. A lot of the time, I think I just sit here and talk crap for a few hours, and I don't do anything, and that's really bad. Sometimes I'm like, I shouldn't even be in the art category. I should be in the just chatting one because that's all I seem to bloody do. Oh, I'm glad that the streams have helped you though. That means a lot to me. That's awesome. You can't see that's interesting. Unicorns like without a video one. I like to have some kind of sound. Like in the summertime, I like to have the fan on. That's like a nice, like backgroundy sort of noise to have. Or in the winter, when it's obviously too cold to be putting fans on and stuff. It's nice to put like. Well, I personally really enjoy like the sounds of like rain. Like rain sounds and stuff. That's really nice. Oh, Marco, that's so sweet. I'm glad you started watching them too. I think you're really funny. I've recently been having it tough with anxiety stuff. Oh, really? For real? I'm glad they were able to help you. I hope you're feeling less anxious as well. Stuff like fans or whatever is a constant noise. Your brain can like hear it extra. Yeah, Steph gets like that sometimes, yes. Rain noise makes you want to pee. Well, I guess that's what they say, isn't it? Yeah, any kind of running water can make you want to go. Oh, that's awesome, Sparkle. Oh, I'm so glad that like Twitch as like a whole has been so helpful and nice for you. That's really, really cool. Twitch is pretty cool for the most part. It is. There is some like garbage, but there is on every website that you go to, isn't there? But no, I'm glad it's helping you. You notice how racist? Yeah, I love falling asleep to certain streamers. Doesn't say this one. I love falling asleep to, certain streamers. Not this one. What? I try not to. What? Let's go there. There we go. Man, if I had muscles like that, I'd crush so many eggs. Have you seen that YouTube show, that guy that tries to act all macho, and he crushes eggs in the fold of his arm, and then this really skinny girl sits and she's like, what are you trying to show off? Falling asleep to me, that's crazy. Bananas. I've seen that, and honestly, I don't think that looks fun. I know, right? He's like squashing the egg on its side. With some eggs, all you have to do is look at them and they'll break. I have a soothing voice. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh. If it was like an apple, yeah. Speaking, because we're doing wrestlers today, there was oh god, I can't remember his name. I think Andre the Giant could do it. He could take like an apple and crush it in one hand. It's like, imagine if you put like your head in his hand or something. But god, he could like crush you. Crushing an apple in one hand. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to fall asleep. It's just more so a surprise. But a good one. Boto's the snoozing snoozer. Oh! I need to show you something as well. Let me just start. Well, it's more so something for you to hear. Because I got, I'll turn this up a little bit. It's just a voice. The synthesizer V thing of Tato. Can you hear that? It sounds so real, but it's not. That was me just messing with the program thing. It's very similar to LMMS, believe it or not. You know, the stuff that we were using yesterday? It has like a keyboard and the different like keys and stuff, but it's crazy, isn't it? That's so good. And you can mess with her voice as well. That's quite like like a breathy one, quite quiet. But you can mess with all kinds of things. Like if we turn this, if I crank that back up, it will sound less breathy. Okay, what if we crank it all the way up? Oh, it's more loud. More clear. Okay, what if we make it more breathy? She can only hum and speak Japanese, yeah. I mean, we could try and make her say something. We'd probably have to just spell it out in a certain way for it to be English. You know, like Romanji or something we might be able to get away with. So how would they say... Should try and make us say blue sky. Blue. So that'd be like boo, boo, boo. Let's see if we well, let's see if we can just get it to say like blue first. Boo. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that sounds like how someone in Japan would say blue. Boo. Because that's just all on one note as well. Boo. Sukai. Okay. Are you saying Boo? Boo. Sukai. You can type in English, yeah, but it doesn't sound right. Yeah, I've tried. Okay, yeah, but that's all on, again, just that one note. Boo Sukai. Well, that's pretty good. What if we put the tension down? How will she sound like that? Oh, oh my god, that sounds amazing. Can I expect a Tetris? What, where we mess with this? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we of course we can. You want to make it a bit faster? You can make it faster. What would it sound in just English if I just typed out blue sky? Yeah, sure, hold on. So just in English, blue sky. I'll put it next to it so you can like hear both. So Buru Sukai and Blue Sky. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming to see us. So it'll do Buru Sukai and then Blue Sky. Blue Sky, blue egg. Blue egg. That totally like she said blue egg. Blue egg. Blue egg. Blue sky, blue egg. Yeah, it might struggle. I mean, if you guys know any Japanese, you know, written in like hiragana or whatever, put it in the chat and we'll try it. Xenomorph, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? I wonder how it would sound in staple Hatsune Miku. I don't have her, but I managed. The thing is with the Teto one is it is free. It's like hosted for free on the website of her and stuff. But I don't know if Miku would be free. It's just crazy how realistic it is, because you know it's not real. Foreign words are automatically katakana. I'm just an idiot. You mean in those notes? Jimmy, rate Jimmy's glorious hair. I'll have a look in a sec. What's the program name to like mess with the voice itself? The one that I use, someone in chat said it a couple of weeks ago. It's called Synthesizer and then V, as within voice. Synthesizer V. And it's like, because I know, Pony, you've had to go with LMMS before, and like the program and how it's set up and stuff is quite similar to that. Try Oyasu. It like just written in English, yeah? Oi. Oyasu. Me. It's really cool because you type it. I'll have to do a stream with it where I can show you like the UI and everything, but it's so cool and like easy to use. Like if you want them to be slow, you just drag the word across and they'll say it slower. Or if you want them to say it fast, you just drag this little bar smaller and they'll say it faster. It's like really clever. Oyaumi. Ooh. See, that's written in English. Oyaumi. Let me see if I can find it in Japanese. Hold on. Oyasumi. Oh yeah, here we go. Saying good night in Japanese. Yeah, that's the one I want. The one with the moon runes. There we go. Right. Let's see how that sounds. So this should be Japanese. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Can you shorten parts of the word? Yeah, Ishak, yeah, you can like cut the word up and then have certain syllables like on different like notes. Because you have like a keyboard thing. And then you can drag them. That's how I did the you know, like that. That's just like split up into 4. I wonder if we could like play. I shouldn't really be doing this on the community canvas. I want to try something really quick with you guys. Let's see. I have to like break it up, and I don't know if it will work, but I will try. Then we'll put one there. I'm trying to break up the Oyasumi one. And then put that one there, I think. God, I probably would have to learn Japanese for this, wouldn't I? Ooh. It's got me Oyasumi. Alright, hold on. Let's try this. I don't even know if they're the same, like, length, but we can try it. Maybe Steph can help? Yeah, totally. Oh, okay, it split that up. Why is that split that up? But never mind. Oh yeah, we could totally do something with this. We'd have to find a way to import like music that we've made in like LMMS, for example. And then if I can import that and then put this over the top, we could totally do something with words. Like, absolutely. Yeah, if you got a sentence, Sparkle, I can try that really quick and then we can carry on with this if you like. Me. Can I make her say me like over and over again? That might be fun. Me. Me, 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 me. Me, me, me. Me, me, me. I want you to say it faster, though. Oh my god, can it really be that fast? Me, me, me. Me, me, me. Again. Me, me, me. Me, 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 me. Me, me, me. Me, me, me. Yes. She said yes. 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 Anyway, right. I'll play with that more like on stream with you guys. Rather than yes. Yes. Me, 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 me. Oh, that would be so much fun to play with you. What we could do, we could use... Because one of the... Oh, Punk! Thanks for a resub, and how are you doing? One of the music things that we made yesterday was like a really simple like guitar one, and if I can figure out how to import that, we could try putting her voice over like this one. Like I'll play. It's just a very sort of relaxed sounding one. There's no like drums or anything like that. Oh my god, and then the album cover could be the watercolor that we did of her. Anything longer than 45 seconds? I'm not sure how long this one is. It's not very long, it just loops. I think it's a 20-second loop, so we might be able to like, we might be able to get around it that way. Just make a short loop, export it, and then just loop it a couple of times. Yeah, but that's the thing that we made yesterday. Oh, we also made that, we made this like, oh my god, this like organ one that goes really hard with bells and stuff. Listen to this bell. Isn't that amazing? So we took that bell and we put like organs and choirs and stuff over it. Oh my god. Choirs and organs would go so hard. It's so cool. Making music with you guys is really fun. Right, you want me to try that Japanese one real quick? Hold on. Okay, let's copy and paste that in. Okay. Maybe a little bit longer. Does that sound right? Do I need to turn it up so you guys can hear it? Or do I need to put like spaces in it? I'll just put, I don't know where to split it up, so I'll just put spaces in it. I'm sure it will be fine. Is the one that speaks English? Just out of curiosity, I just want to know if there's one that does speak English that's built into it. There's one called... Oh. There's one called Richie. Oh, is it a boy? 2 seconds, guys. Richie. I want Richie. I don't even know how to change the current voice that I'm using. Richie! Where is it? It's not that one. Synthesis engine? No. Evenly split notes into syllables. Oh my god, I definitely need to do some learning. I should probably leave that. Because it'll just be silence and me reading. Grab you a cake? I've been to the shop before at like you know, like late-ish and got like snacks and stuff. Yeah. Oh my god, late night snack runs though. Oh, I always think it's kind of exciting. Speaking of, I did a snack run for Steph the other day, and I found a Milka, Milka chocolate. I found a Milka chocolate bar for her. There was a brownie flavored one. Never seen that before, so I had to get her one of those. You always know when it's something that's good as well, because she'll eat some and she'll just go like, nom, 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 and I'll be like, oh yeah, what's that like? And she's like, oh, it's really nice, but you won't like it though. I'm like, what's it supposed to mean? She's like, oh, it's really good, but I just know you won't like it. It's like, give me some. Yeah, brownie Milka chocolate. I was like, geez, crazy. But you can't take it from me because I don't know. But it went down very well with Steph. I think it's fun. I'd do that for you guys. I'd go on a snack run. I'd get you like, oh, I love looking at all the chocolate bars and like the drinks and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get you one of those and one of those. Come back with like 2 bags. Look at all this. Like chocolate. Oh my god, Punk, what's your opinion on Jade over here? I thought these were her armpits. Apparently that's her back. That's your back. How does that work? You got muscles like that, Punk. You got strong back muscles, right? Muscle mommy. You're shredded. I knew it. I knew you were. So many muscles. Like, I can't even name. Well, I can name 2 of them. That's probably all I know. That's how you carried Steph. Yeah! I was going to say, because you did, like, make an easy job of that. And that thing's not, like, light. Her lats. Is that the back ones? Lats. I think I have fat lats. They're not as impressive as hers, put it that way. The main back ones. I got away. Fuck off. I'd be the same. I'd be like, yeah, you got muscle, but can you fly? Oh my god, I need to, because like I really like how Steph talks and her accent's northern. I found a TikTok today of a mum who's northern and she has a kid, and she's drawn a picture of a cat, and this little girl's drawn like the cat's bum hole, and the mum's like recorded her, and she says, "What's that?" And the little kid goes, "Bum hole." She goes, "Oh, lovely." Oh my god, I need to show you that. It's so good. Bumble. Oh, that's lovely, that. Do you want to see it? I'm getting very distracted. But it's so good. You don't mind me showing you that. It's like 5 seconds long. It's totally worth it though. It'll make you smile. I need to see it. There we go. Sage just said that they need to see it. So it's now law. I know I sent it to Steph as well, so it won't take a minute to find. Yeah, there it is. It's all I do these days. Like, Steph and I live together. The only things that I send Steph these days are like either funny shots that I found or like pictures of guinea pigs. And that's it. Steph would be like, oh, at this timestamp in the video we're working on, can you add this? And I'm just like, look at this bumhole. She's like, trying to work right now, bumhole. Right, let me paste that in there and see if this works, and then I'll put it on screen for you. Oh yeah, this looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Right, let me go and find it for you, chickadees. Which one should we use? This one? This one should work. Right, let's pause that a second. Oh, it's over there. Hold on. Let me just move it across a little bit. There we go. So, it says, as an artist myself, I can't even be mad at her for being anatomically correct. And let's see what they have to say.
What's that?
Bumble.
Lovely.
And it's a cat.
And that's it.
Bumble.
Lovely.
Lovely.
What's that?
Bumble.
Lovely.
And it's a cat.
And that's it.
Bumble.
Lovely.
That's such a northern way of saying bumhole. Bumhole. Look how happy that cat. That's a really good drawing of a cat. Lovely. That's its bumhole. What's that? Bumhole. Lovely. Oh, that's a grand bumhole you've drawn there, love. Anything that's northern, I'll send to Steph, and she's just like, I know. I was raised there. I was like, did you used to say a bumhole? Oh my god. I think accents and stuff, you know, how people talk and things. New stim bumhole. I think it's really interesting, you know, like how people talk, like how over here we say aluminium, and in America you say like aluminum. It's like the same word, but we say it different. I just think it's cool. Oh, speaking of stuff that we like learn and things, right? That's going to be a stem now? Which one, bumhole or aluminium? You know, like in school where we were all taught about Pythagoras and stuff like that. You know, Pythagoras' theorem and the triangles and things. You know that they didn't teach you in school is that Pythagoras had his own cult, and Pythagoras believed that if you orgasmed, you would lose part of your soul, so his cult members weren't allowed to orgasm. They didn't teach that in school, did they? It's look at it's real. It's real. Look it up. Yeah, he had his own cult. That sucks. No, that's the whole point, Sage. It doesn't suck. He wouldn't let you. My soul is long gone. And he thought that I think they're called flava beans or flava beans. He thought like those bean plants held the souls of like dead people, so he refused people to eat them or even touch them. And it's like, oh man, Pythagoras, you need to learn it. It's super important for maths. And it's like the guy's like nuts. His religion was based around triangles and numbers. It sounds like a joke, you know, like it's been made up, but it's 100% real. And Pythagoras was presumably killed running away from people who were against his cult. And he apparently ran up to one of these fields that was growing the beans that he believed had souls in. So he stopped. And the reason that he stopped is because of these beans. And they killed him because he couldn't get past them. Would that be, maybe that's more history, but still, would you trust the advice from someone who thinks that beans have souls in? He thought like what was it? And he was like obsessed with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. And he was like, everything in the universe comes back to these 3 numbers. 69, there'll be none of that in his cult. No, you get kicked out. We've been here before. You wouldn't try. What do you mean? At least I don't think there's souls in the beans. Beans don't contain souls. They're just good for the soul. But yeah, it was ridiculous. When I found that out, I was like, Jesus Christ, why did we learn anything from him? It's like a pop star that had like a one-hit wonder. He did like the triangle thing, then just like went bananas. A side of human souls, please. Isn't that crazy? Big cult dude. Cults are like always weird with stuff like that though, aren't they? They're always like, oh yeah, you can't do that, and oh, this is wonderful. Wow. Look at the reference. Jade Cargill would never. She would never. You'd have to be really tall as well. She's over 6 feet tall. Are you going to reach up there? She would crush you before you even got close. Beans on toast is great, Scout. We've put some cheese on it as well. She's tall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's over 6 feet. Yeah, 6 feet tall. Beans on toasted. Yeah, I think beans on. Steph doesn't like beans. Period. So she would never. But it is nice. But it's all down to taste, isn't it? If you don't like beans, then you're not going to like it. Steph is right. I swear to God, that's all you ever say. When there's an opinion thing that Steph has, you guys always say Steph is right. Steph's never wrong. No, right, sorry, Steph's right. Steph is right. Soggy bread. Have you ever had scrambled egg on toast? It's like you can fold the bread in half and it won't break because it's so soggy. You're legally required to like beans. Maybe that's like an English thing too, but we just have baked beans. Oh, but rice and beans goes together so well. Oh, rice and like burrito stuff. Oh, burritos are amazing. Put the burrito in my mouth. Eat the burrito. And that cheese sauce as well is really good. I can't remember the name of it. It's like a melted cheese sauce stuff. That's really good too. Yeah, is it queso? Is that what it's called? Hispanic and the British. Yeah, queso. Yeah, that stuff's really good. Queso. Churros, don't even get me started. Oh. Just Hispanic cuisine in general. Just top tier, yes. Flanco. I don't even know how you say that. Flancocho? Dear. My British is showing and I can't pronounce anything that's not English. Flancocho. It's a cake on top and a flan. Oh wow, a cake and a flan, like, oh my God. Oh wow. Then cho. Like chode. Thanks, punk. You know, like the word chode. Enchiladas as big as my face for 12. What's an enchilada? What's that? I really, because there's not a lot of like you know, like Mexican style and thing restaurants around here, so I don't really know very many. Cake and condensed milk goes hard, yeah. My mum used to tell me off because I would have cake with cream. But you know, like how your parents tell you not to play with food? What I would do at like the dinner table is get my spoon, put the cake in a dish, and then I can draw it for you. Hold on. I would like I'd perform like keyhole surgery on my dinner. I'd have like a cake. Am I on the right line? Oh, let me go on this one. So if you imagine like your cake like this, you know, like that, and it's got all the filling and stuff like that. I'd put it in a bowl, and then I would use the spoon to cut out like a hole all the way to the bottom, and then I would pour in the condensed milk out of the can until it like flooded over. And my mum would get so mad. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm making the cake soft." I've never had an enchilada, no. Corn tortilla rolled around a filling covered. Oh no, definitely not. No taco, maybe, but not an enchilada. No. Yeah, any kind of cake with like a cream or condensed milk stuff. Oh, obviously it's horribly bad for you, but that's why it tastes amazing. Everything that tastes great's bad for you. That's just the rule. Have I had tres leche cake? No. I did learn, though, that the word lich is Old English for body, and that's where that comes from. And I went down a rabbit hole and then learned about lich gates and things like that. Cake soaked in 3 milks. What kind of milks? It's very wet. Oh, that's good. That means it goes down easy. I'd rather have a wet dessert than a dry one. Personally. I don't know how people can stand like dry foods. It's like... Guys, I have a question for you. It's a food one. And I'd like your opinion. Because I asked Steph about it as well, and she agrees with me, believe it or not. Do you guys think that, you know, the crisps, Pringles, are they an indoor only crisp? Do you like only eat Pringles indoors? I don't think I've ever seen anyone eat Pringles outside before. You know, like holding a tube of Pringles? Like ever. I've never seen someone eat them outside. You've been, of course you have, punk. You degenerate. She has a point. I've just never seen someone walking around with a tube of Pringles. A bag of chips or crisps or whatever. Yeah, absolutely I've seen people with them, but never a tube of Pringles though. You needed something salty? Oh. The mini ones? No, we're talking like full size, big as your arm Pringles. What are you going to do with the tube? Turn it into an awesome trumpet to annoy everyone that I'm with. In that case, I never have. You put it in your bag. See, that's it concealed. I'm talking about like walking around with it in your hand. If you have concealed Pringles, you might as well be eating them at home. Yeah, when I was a kid, I'd put my arm in the tube and like swing it around and be like, "I am a robot." And my brother would just be like, "Shut up, you idiot. Give me the Pringles. I am a robot." Jesus Christ. The more stories I tell you about when I was a kid, the more autistic I appear to be. You want Pringles? Now, do you guys have a favourite flavour of Pringles? I like the paprika ones. I was in this... Because these are a Lay's brand, which I think is American. And I saw them on the shelf. I didn't get them. And it said they were fromage flavored. And on the, because they have a picture on the front, it looked like a jar of mayonnaise. I was like, what's that? Fromage crisps? Is that just like yogurt or something? Yeah, you can get paprika Pringles. Those are really good. Zoom out so I can see the beans. Beans now with oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's what Pythagoras was like thinking. He was like, what the hell's that? Souls in there. No eating beans and no whacking it, and you're allowed in the cult, okay? It's like, oh no, I like both of those things. Yeah, the pizza ones are good. I think I've only had them like once or twice, but the pizza ones are very, very good. Yeah, cheese and sour cream ones are good, but then after you've eaten them, you can like taste them for like the next 2 days. It's like, oh. They're very intense. Look at the bean with a bowl of beans. Bean in one hand, bean in the other, right? Pythagoras. He's like, no! Throws like cut out triangles at you. One thing I'm jealous of that you guys had, but you can't get anymore, were those, although no, I think we could get them here. But I never had the chance to try them, was the 3D Doritos. Those look so cool. I never was able to try them. I know it's just the novelty of like something flat being 3-dimensional, but I was like, oh, those look amazing. I would have loved to have tried them. I also tried. Do you guys know? I finally tried the Baja Blast. The Baja Blast, Jesus Christ! I finally managed to try that. I did. It was. You know what? It wasn't what I was expecting, but it did taste really nice. Yeah, I thought it tasted quite nice. It was kind of subtle. I was expecting it because it's it's like the stereotype. Because it was American, I was expecting it to be really strong. But no, I thought it was quite nice. It wasn't like too strong or gross or anything like that. And then because I really liked that one, I went and tried one called Shark or Spark. It had a picture of a shark on it, and it was like a blue raspberry one, I think, and that one was really good too. You'd bring cases of it to work. You must have been buzzing like a fridge with all the sugar, Punk. Oh my god. Yeah, because the place that did the fromage crisps started selling Mountain Dew. I was like, oh my god, you guys have been telling me about it. I want to try them. What I'll have to do the next time I go in there is well, it'll look really suspicious, but I'll try and take a picture of like the fridges that they have, and you can say which ones are good and which ones are bad. It'll be like, you better buy something, as I'm just taking pictures. The blue. Oh, is there different colors? I think my one was blue. It said it had like a Taco Bell logo on it as well. Hopefully that helps. Blue Baja Blast. Yeah, I was so excited when because I was with Steph at the time, and I was like, look at it. We also got from there. There was this Lipton green tea. We haven't tried that yet, but it came in like a biggish bottle. I'm excited to try that. Ooh, some Finnish streets, right? Oh man, Finland. Finland goes pretty hard with stuff. A country that has like a sauna in almost every house, that's got to be respected. Imagine having a sauna in your house. It was so hot here these past couple of days. I found like a life hack to stop me from getting so hot. It was basically you fill the bath with about 3 inches of water, cold water, and just stand in it for like 10 minutes. We have a Burger King with a sauna. Sauna King? I'd eat a burger in the sauna. For you guys that live in America, I want to know truthfully, without checking, true or false, right? You're not allowed to check because I'll know. True or false, guys? Behind around Mount Rushmore is a cave, a man-made cave. Is that true or false? What do you guys think? Hold on, let me Google. It is true. Do you know what it was built for? Maintaining? What? How do you maintaining what, a cave? Not a tomb. Shit, it was the famous cheese cave. Taurus? No! It was meant to be like America's like own sort of like Hall of Records, you know, like documenting the entire history of America in. But the guy that wanted to make it, they started work on it and he passed away. And when the guy died, they just stopped doing it. And if you go there now, because you can go there, if you go behind Mount Rushmore, there's like a monument to the dude. Yeah, he wanted America to have like its own like Hall of Records museum and stuff, which is such a cool idea. But he died and then everyone just gave up doing it. That's what I reckon is in the Sphinx too, right? Lots of historical stuff. Oh, I just want to go in the Sphinx because I'm not allowed to. Wasn't there? Was he? I don't know. Not if he was like digging holes in America. I don't think they'd let him. Or are you thinking about the guy that like helped them build rockets? Because he was. That's how a lot of NASA is where it is today, isn't it? They stole all of the Nazi scientists and put them to work building rockets. And that's how NASA became a thing, which is really weird. Like a really weird thing to think. It's interesting though, because like they say that like, you know, America. A lot of people say that like America is like a baby country. You know, it doesn't have any like history and stuff. It totally does. It does like really interesting stuff, like how America nuked itself twice, and like the third time they dropped the bomb in the ocean and they can't find it because it didn't go off. So, like, off the coast of America, you've got, like, an undetonated nuke down there somewhere, and they can't find it. Oops. I was like, these things take care of themselves. They dropped one in a field that didn't go off as well. And they had to buy the land off the farmer that owned the land. Because, like, they can't, like, detonate it. People had probably noticed. Now I gotta read this guy's whole Wikipedia page. American laws. It is, seriously. I feel like America gets like discount because, you know, America doesn't have like super ancient, you know, 5000 BC. But like, even if it didn't, America, so much crap's happened in America in such a short time. Did you know that grumpy Americans were part of the reason why Concorde got cancelled? Because they didn't like the planes shattering their windows when they went past? Like Concords would fly really low, and obviously you've got a lot of high-rise buildings. And when the Concorde plane would go past, it would shatter windows, and like, what the hell? You're so good at war. What, America? They've only won about 2, and one of them was with themselves. The crash was the crash was like the nail in the coffin, yeah. Though they reckon in our lifetime there'll be a second Concorde that will be able to get from like London to New York in something crazy like 2 hours. 2 hours from London to like New York. That's insane. It's like turning the ocean into like a puddle. That's nuts. Did you know in the old Concorde that we used to have, it would fly so high and so fast that your body would actually stretch. So, like, if you measured your height before you got on the plane, and then measured your height while you were like halfway through the journey, you'd be taller because you were going that fast. Isn't that weird? That's scary. It's just because of how fast you're going. Because like that plane, the Concorde one was it was almost like a spaceship. It would fly that close to space. It'd be so high up. Wouldn't you be wider? Maybe if you got up. Maybe if you stood up in the plane and faced sideways. The one guy who did... The one that actually made Mount Rushmore was that cat? Yeah, that's crazy. Being stretched. Because you're going so fast. I think that's... I'm supposed to be drawing on it. I keep going off on tangents on things. But it's like a never-ending cycle, because like I'll like obviously talk to you guys and learn about where you're from, and then YouTube will like recommend like the swamp monster of New Jersey or something like that, and we're like, oh yeah, I know someone from Stream that lives in New Jersey. Let's watch that. He was deeply involved in the politics. That's basically like saying he totally was, but we can't say it because we'll get sued. Oh, that's what it was called. Jersey Devil. Yeah, not another swamp monster. Yeah, Jersey Devil. Jersey Swamp Monster would be pretty cool. Why do like so many countries, guys? Why do so many countries have like obelisks in them? Because you know, America has like the really famous one. Is it the Washington Monument or something? You got a really big obelisk. London's got one. They've got the Cleopatra one. Other places have got them. Why have we got them? Why do so many people have them? But if you research that, oh my god, just be prepared to see a lot of conspiracy stuff. Obelisk the Tormentor, no. Just big triangles on sticks, basically. Did you guys know that in history, there was a point in history where there was a sudden drop in the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and scientists were like, "Wow, that's so weird. Was there like an environmental or ecological like disaster that happened?" And they did a bunch of research, and they found out the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere decreased because it was the number of people that Genghis Khan killed. It made like an actual dent in the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Like, oh my, Genghis, chill out, man. Because he killed something like 10% of the world's population when he was running around. That's crazy. riding around on his horse. Do you know that when he was to be buried, uh, it's a mystery where he was buried because when he died, he said, "I want everyone involved in the funeral to be killed." So the messengers to tell people that his funeral was happening was killed. Then the people that buried him were killed, and then the people that killed them were killed by someone else. So no one knows like where he is. I think he just like killing and sleeping with people. That was like his thing. Yeah, and also yeah, loads of people have his genes. Yeah, because he slept with so many people. He doesn't have like a family tree. He has like a family forest. He's like everywhere. History is really cool. The only problem being is that like I like to watch because the only place I can really see them is on YouTube. You know, because we don't have subscriptions and things. But some of them get laced in with like conspiracy things. Like you think you'll be watching a really interesting like one, and then it's like, and then the aliens came, and it's like, oh Jesus Christ! And it's like his head was the size of a melon. Yeah, carry on. His influencer check. He was the very first influencer. He took it very seriously. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he did. He wanted to be ruled but not worshipped. Yeah, he would have been like a god king. That's crazy. That's like that guy at 300 with all the piercings. He was a god king, wasn't he? He was like, Leonidas, I will give you Baja Blast if you would just kneel to me. He's like, this is Barbara. I love how that was like that's such an old meme now, isn't it? This. It sounds like he's trying to say it and not sneeze at the same time. Sparta. The first iPhone in 1808, it'd like run on coal and like steam had come out of it. That'd be kind of cool though. Like an old job that was in this country in like the 1800s was, I think it was called like a knocker-upper. Would you guys do this job where you'd have a long tube or a long stick, depending on how you'd do it, and you would like pea shoot little stones at windows or tap on the window if it was just a stick, and that was your job in the morning. You know, before alarm clocks and stuff, you just have to like knock on their windows and say, you know, wake up. You wouldn't. I'd love that. It's like if I'm awake at like 5 a.m., you can bet I would slam that window. I would make sure you're awake. What? What? For the job name, I like professional knocker upper. Oh my god, unicorn. If, I suppose if they have that kind of fetish, professional knocker upper at your service. He sent people to a science capital at the time. Yeah, they think like yeah, like the Middle East and stuff. Their history goes way back. They reckon like the Middle East was like the start of like modern like civilization and stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, like libraries and all kinds of stuff were like. Imagine if we had those. It's like it's a miracle that we have those Dead Sea Scrolls. They're super old. That guy found them in a cave. There's a thing in the Dead Sea Scrolls that actually talks about Noah. You know, Noah's Ark and stuff. But they say like he had hair that was as white as clouds and red glowing eyes. I think that's really weird. Why would he have red eyes? Maybe he's just high. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. I was thinking he was just getting high building his boat. Well, he would. He'd be stressed, wouldn't he? One like two of every animal in a boat. He'd need a way to unwind. So he's like, ah, this new grass that I found. Oh my god. Trying not to be Genghis Khan. Yeah, maybe. If like the story of Noah and the flood and everything's like legit, maybe he was albino then. It would make sense. I do like the snail. He's cute. Another person drew it. If it's a snail, I would be tempted to say that Sage drew it. If it's a snail. I can't believe you people in America didn't know about that cave behind the monument thing. That seems like such like an American thing, you know, Mount Rushmore and all that. Have any of you guys ever like been in or live in like New York? Your mum grew up in New York, huh? It's like another one is like New York City, like the the main place itself has more people living in it than 40 out of the 50 states in America. It's pretty dense place. Lot of Americans. In Brooklyn. Jeez. When was that, in the 80s? Because it was rough in the 80s. Oh my god. Have you guys ever seen pictures of Brooklyn or videos of Brooklyn in the 80s? It looks like a war. It looks like bombs have gone off in it. It was bad. Oh, have you guys ever seen the Liberty Bell? You guys love that, don't you? Americans love a good bell. It's that bell. It doesn't have like a big crack in it. You've seen it. That's in Philadelphia. Did you know, Punk, that Philadelphia is actually misspelt on the bell? Can you imagine making that and being like, oh shit. Oh man, I can't make another one of these. Oh, I don't know what I would do. I'm like, oh man. You just get that impending sense of dread. It's like, oh god. Broken, yeah, and misspelt, yeah. That's why it's cracked. Yeah, he hit it out of no. No more. Oh, it's just from like Bell's gonna put. Like I say, it's more so from like wanting to learn stuff about like where you guys are from. Oh my god. Another one is do any of you guys live near hold on. Yeah, do any of you guys live near Michigan? You could get a really cool qualification if you live in Michigan. If you attend Lake Superior University, you can actually get officially a unicorn hunting license. I don't know why, but they'll give you one. Oh my god, unicorns! Well, don't worry, unicorns. Just stay away from Michigan, and you'll be fine. I also found out as well, this is kind of like a worldwide thing rather than America, but another reason to hate AI art is because, you know, for 1 second of AI generating, you know, like, whatever, 1 second of AI generation is enough power to charge 7 Tesla cars. In one second. That's how much electricity it uses. That blew my mind. 1 second? See you soon, Scout. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, take it easy. What about... There you go. What about Alabama? Do any of you guys live near there? Or have been to Alabama? There's a really cool shop that you can go to in Alabama. And it's called Unclaimed Baggage, and you can probably guess. It's this one store that airlines sell all of their unclaimed baggage to, and they resell it. You can go there and like buy lost luggage. AI, I totally agree. They do that with returned packages too. Really? Oh, that's crazy. That's another cool American thing. Ooh. What about... Now, this was like audited, so it has like facts and numbers behind it, but in your guys' opinion, which state in America has the worst drivers, do you think? Florida? California? Why Florida? What have you guys got against Florida and California? Texas? I mean, logically, because Texas is really big, I mean, that would make sense. No, apparently Boston has the worst. And Kansas has the best, believe it or not. But that's because in Kansas, it's just cornfields. I'd be surprised if there's any roads. All 5 people who own cars in Kansas. It's a Texas license. Candy. Someone swerves over you, you're like, oh, I bet they're from Texas. The reference lady's been snapped. Oh my god, she's turning into one. They're in love, snails forever. I love your snail mania that you did as well, Sage. That's so cool. Trying to give her, you know those like muscles that are next to your abs and they look like scales? I'm trying to draw those. You want to know, well actually, speaking of Kansas, did you guys know that Kansas produces enough wheat, you know, like you know, in fields, they produce enough wheat each year to feed everybody in the world for 2 weeks. Like, Kansas has the power to end world hunger with wheat. Isn't that nuts? Not great if you're if you're gluten free. It's like, yeah, we can't cure world hunger. This person's allergic to gluten. Like, oh jeez. And I read once as well, like something to do with the size of Texas. It was something like if Texas was a country, it would have like it'd be in the top 10 of GDP in the world. So if Texas was to like annex itself, make it a country, it'd be the 10th richest country in the world. That's what blows my mind about Texas. It's just like Texas is just like gigantic. It's huge. No wheat for you. Chicago? Doesn't Chicago get like a lot of like snow and things though? Do you, mind you, because well, I love trains, so this probably comes as no surprise, but in Chicago you can get a train, which is the longest train journey in America. It goes from Chicago to California, and I think it takes 4 days. And it goes through like the Rockies and place. I bet it's good for like views and stuff. It goes through like the Rockies and places like that. God, 4 days though. You'd have to like shower on it as well. Can you imagine taking a shower on a train? Where does the water go? Oh, and in the 1800s as well. This was one from a YouTube video. In the 1800s, like American government proposed to rename the country to to the United States of Earth. I can kind of see why that one didn't go through. You were nearly the USE. 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 The United States of Earth. I don't know, maybe like if we like inhabit different like planets, maybe you'll get called that one day. I don't know. We are only country, no others. Only United States of Earth. Ooh, have you guys ever been through Kentucky before? No, but you've eaten close enough, Punk. Punk's eating KFC. That's close enough. Did you know that in Kentucky there are 2 million more bourbon barrels? So like alcohol than there are people in Kentucky. Imagine being outnumbered by alcohol. Is bourbon whiskey, or is whiskey different to bourbon? It's sweet. Also, is it easier to drink? Do you know that the inventor of the Ouija board he was born in America? And did you know the person that invented you think, I don't know, I always think that like Ouija boards are like old magic things, but do you know that it was invented as like a board game in like the 60s or 70s? Like Ouija boards haven't even been around for like 100 years. Oh, thank you guys. Is that what they're called? Obliques? I call them like upscales. It's seriously a board game Sparkle. There's like an old TV advert for it. That's probably on YouTube. Yeah, it was advertised as a kids game, and it's these kids gathered around a Ouija board, and it's like get the answer to every question. Seriously, it's nuts. Whiskey with sugar. Obliques. Is that what they're called? Do you have obliques? I think I do. I've never seen them. But I think they're in there. I think they're there somewhere. You want to see the advert for it? I can probably find it if you're curious. Yeah, hold on. I can probably find it. It's gotta be because like the meme potential. It's gotta be on YouTube. Oh yeah, of course it is. Oh, this one's from the 90s. Oh my god, they're making... Oh no. They're marketing it like a Magic 8 ball, which is a bad idea. You want to see it? Friday will be... Oh, obliques. Oh, good for you. Oh my god, good for you. I always forget that you're ripped, Cat. Right, hold on. I will put it on screen for you, my chickadees. I think it's this one. There we go. A Ouija board game commercial. This is from 1991, and it was sold as a toy. Sold new also in Australia and the UK. Yeah, in the 60s. That's where I know it from. So yeah, this is an advert for an American one in 1991.
You're moving. No, I'm not. You're moving. You're moving. Would you just quiet? I'm
Can I go to the concert? It just says get out.
You're moving.
Isn't that nuts?
You're
You're moving it. No. The ghost is moving it. What?
quiet. I'm trying to concentrate here, and I'm not moving it.
Yeah. In 1991. I wonder if there was like... I remember an older one. Let me see if I can go find an older one for you. I remember one with like people's faces in and stuff. You're moving it. No, you're moving it. Oh wait, no, I think this is it. But oh, it says that this one's the 90s as well. Is that right? It's a different one, but it says it's from the 90s, but it has faces in. This is the one that I remember. Here you go.
Is Jake gonna ask me to the dance?
How old will I be when I
Get a car.
job? Go out with Adam?
Get a tattoo.
What?
Job. Go out with Adam?
I keep dreaming, girl.
Got questions? Don't be left in the dark. New glow-in-the-dark Ouija.
Will my parents
Ever let me
stay up past?
10?
Come on. What do you want to know?
Are there any demons in the house if they're asking all these questions? That's scary. I can't believe it was
Is Jake
a
gonna ask me to
game.
the dance?
How old will I be when I
Get a car.
How old will I be when I get a car? Oh, that's so... That throws me off, because... Do you ever get thrown off when, like, something on TV or a video says your name? It really throws me off. I'm like, oh. Like, what? Why are you talking to me? I am the only person in the world with this name. Why are you talking to me? You recommend it's going to be a nightmare? Now, that's all part of the fun. If it's anything that, like, Pinterest offered us earlier, in case you need a reminder. Where is he? Where's Remy? This was when I started stream, I went on Pinterest. And this is what was recommended to me. I don't want to cook anymore. I want to die. Remy! You would wear that? A lot of people wanted to wear it. I haven't shown Tyler it, no. Remy needs an intervention. He needs something. He's on the edge. I want to die. Poor Remy. He's just a rat. He just wants to live in garbage and eat things. He doesn't want to cook. Yeah, DM Remy to him? One of the characters in Mario the Thousand Year Door. Is it Mario. Is it? No, not Mario. Is it Peach? Is it Mario? I was just thinking about Mario for a second there. Is it Peach? It's a Peach. No? Oh, is it the ghost? Is it Vivian? Yeah, I know the ghost, yeah. Vivian's a powerful name. Yeah, Vivian's a cool character. That's a great name. A little car. Another person that shares a name with a Nintendo character. I know, right? I was really shy to tell you guys that my middle name was Mario, but I'm really glad that I did. It's a Mario. So it's always surprising. That one, yeah, Punk, you were named after a Bratz doll? That's amazing. That's like such a... Steph's like, oh, you're my hero. Steph was named after like Lego Friends, but Lego Friends Steph doesn't exist anymore. She was kicked out of the friend group. You can't get Lego Friends Steph anymore. I hated that Bratz. You hated the Bratz doll for having your name? I'm trying to think of like cartoons or toys that had my name. There was obviously He-Man. I knew that one. Like He-Man's real name is Adam. I can't think of any other ones. He-Man's pretty cool though. Hangs out with Skeletor. Skeletor's pretty cool too. I like him. Like I do like me a bit of a He-Man. You don't think you've ever seen your name? What, Sage? Sage is like an ancient name. That's been going around for ages. Sage is like a wise person too. It's also like a really nice smelling herb. There is an Animal Crossing character called Vivian, yeah. You share a name with a squid sister? Are there any Pegasisters in chat today? I love that I learned that word. Pegasisters. What am I then? Am I a Pegasister? Well, how does one become a Pego sister? Did you say pegging sisters? You know what they say, the sisters that peg together stay together. a brony. It's spelled say. Oh, so it's well, that could count if it's a sibling. But oh my god. Yeah, so that would totally work. They've just put a little extra letter in there. I can be a Pegasister. Thanks, Sparkle. I'll say, if anyone questions, I'll say Sparkle said that I can be a Pegasister. Everyone will be like, oh my god, Sparkle. Oh my god, okay. You never heard of Pegasister? It's like, isn't it meant to be like Pegasus? Which is cool, right? If you're going to be in My Little Pony, you're going to want to at least have wings or something. Otherwise, you're practically a horse. You want something cool. In My Little Pony, are there any boy horses that have wings? Guys, what's the difference between a horse and a pony? Artistic Pegasus? That's amazing! Oh my god! I like the name Sparkle too, though. Yes. Size? Is that it? It's a bit sizist, isn't it? It's a concept reading. Horse boys just doesn't have the same meaning. No, there can be horse girls. And I propose a new term, equestrian males. Says, why, yes, I am an equestrian male. Combs mane. A samurai moose? How would the moose hold the sword? And the grilled cheese? Stallions? His his moose feelers. Can you imagine, like, if like moose antlers weren't made of like that bone sort of material, but they were like actual hands and they could like grab stuff? That'd be so weird. Like, this moose is chasing you and you get into your car and you think you're safe, and then his antlers turn into a hand and open the car door. Get away! I don't know if I got the answer. Is there a horse with wings in it? Did you know? Oh, here's a, like, I'll give you one more American fact, guys. I don't know. I don't know what you guys were drinking in the 1800s in America, but like in the 1800s in America, like a huge number of people sold all their possessions because they were convinced that Jesus was coming back. What was going on in America in the 1800s? What were you doing? They put cocaine. Well, that's what Coca-Cola used to have in, didn't it? The OG recipe. Sounds like some mega church thing. And did Teddy Roosevelt as well? He was a president, wasn't he? Did you know that one? Did you know that one of his favorite hobbies was to just walk around on stilts? Who's a tall president? It's me. Just like walk around on stilts. He was in charge of your country. I love my stilts. Teddy Roosevelt's great though because he looked like Dr. Robotnik. So I'd vote for him purely based on that alone. Just peeping out the top of some trees. Here's Teddy. Yeah, he boxed. Yeah, he did. He boxed. Yeah. It's a presidential slogan. Instead of POTUS, it's Pingus. He changes like the president's Twitter account to Pingus. Pingus. Abe Lincoln was a wrestler. He does look like a big beard like that. He does have wrestler vibes. Pingus. Snooping as usual, I see. Oh, I don't know what color her eyes are. I think her eyes are closed. No! Open your eyes. That's awesome. So, it's actually me. I'm a touched soul. I was wondering if you could help me. That advert for that thing's so ridiculous, though. Like, will I get taken to the prom? It just spells out like die. Oh, Diane? I'm going to the prom with Diane? The ghost is like, no! What should I buy from the store today? It says like, it spells out like perish. Perish? I shouldn't buy perishables? Canned food, yes, that's a great idea. No! This ghost that just wants to torment them, but he just can't. No, I'm trying to haunt you. You're making it really hard. Why do you keep doing that? That's not what this is for. Oh. Roosevelt's daughter also woke up and chose violence. What, every day? Every single day? I'm gonna go with this color. I'm not sure what color her eyes are. You reckon brown? Yeah, that would probably make sense, wouldn't it? Should we go? I think brown will probably be around here, maybe? You know what I'm like with picking reds and browns, guys. Well, if you saw the video, green. I can't believe green got me again. Have you ever tried just not doing the whites, or just leaving them as they are? No, should I try it? That's brown. It's too light of a brown? Well, I can use a darker one as like a shade in color at the top. That might be cool. We give it a try, sure. I like browns. I was never like either way. It sounds silly. I was never really like super hot or cold on the color brown. But when we got Brindle, who was like, he was like an earthy brown color all over, I like became obsessed with it. I was like, that's colored like Brindle. That looks like Brindle. Brindle looks like that. Brown became like, I love a good brown now. He was colored just like a little muddy potato. You know, that you just dug out the ground? Brindle looked like a muddy potato, actually. A little spud dude. It reminds you of cartoons. Oh, that's good. Should we put like a thing in for like to make the eyes shine, but not do the white? She was known for getting into fun. Oh my god, that's okay. Well, mind you, if your dad is Dr. Robotnik, I mean, I think in that Sonic OVA, you know the one that was like a really old one, where he says to Robot Sonic, "I know what you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?" I think Dr. Robotnik has a daughter in that. He's hanging out with a cat girl. I don't know whether that's his girlfriend or his daughter or what. But Eggman's got like a girl that he's with. Oh, I so want to watch that with you guys, the Sonic one. Strange, isn't it? And Knuckles wears a cowboy hat. It's the best movie. Knuckles in a cowboy hat? I should have put that as a prompt for today. Cowboy Knuckles. Maybe that can be the optional prompt for next week. You know, like the random one out of the bag. Because you guys have stuck around for like 3.5 hours, I'll give you an Easter egg. We'll do Cowboy Knuckles as a secret one. Sonic in general is a problem. Oh, I'd be so biased. I told you guys, Sonic was my first friend. So many people, actually, not in the video we uploaded like this week, the one we did the week before. So many people laughed at my Sonic Mosaic story. I was like, what's your problem? Why is that so funny? Me making Sonic mosaics in like 3rd grade? What's wrong with that? I was having a great time. Ancient Greek Sonic. You did that with Godzilla? Oh, that's awesome. A Godzilla one? That's cool. The newer character designs. In the comics and stuff, they're like really going hard on those, yeah. It's great. It's good to see. Because I've always had a soft spot for Sonic. Like, I guess it's because like I was so obsessed with him as a kid. I love to see... seeing Sonic do well is like watching a friend doing good. It's like, oh, I'm happy for him. The stuff they are, it is, it's really good. And kiss your hours. Oh my god, Rethan, if I saw him, I'd buy him. I'd like fall over and bump my knee and start crying, and I'd put my Sonic sticker on, and I'll go, gotta heal fast. I scrape my knees running along. Gotta heal fast. You fell down, that's no good. Oh my god, I don't know if any of you guys will remember this. This was pretty niche and a really long time ago. But like, they did a thing at McDonald's in the 90s. I think it was to celebrate like Sonic 3 or something coming out. And they did a short, like, small promotion thing of Sonic toys, and I like, oh my god. I was like shitting the bed, jumping up it. I was like, ah, ah. And I was like, Mum, we need to go to McDonald's right now. And she wouldn't do it, and I was so insistent of it. I was like, come on. And I got the one I wanted. It was Sonic, and he was in like a little like fire thing. And when you press this button, it'd fire him out and spin him around, and oh my god. It was like the best day ever. Oh no, is that Remy? I shouldn't have shown you that Remy picture. I should have known you guys would get attached to it. What color is her hair? I mean, I assume it's dyed. What color did she dye her hair? Because that's not white. Or is it white and it's just got like wax or something in? The little beard you gave her, it makes it look like Colonel Sanders. Like an off-white? Like a grey? If you've got like, because I assume she's got like dark hair naturally, like I do. Like to dye it white, that'd be pretty hard, right? It's like cream. Oh, that's sweet. I hope you guys don't mind as well. I wanted to do like an extra long one stream today. I'm not going anywhere yet, but I'm just saying. Because it felt like ages since I've had a really nice long sit down with you guys. It makes it sounds like I'm like an absent parent. Like we haven't hung out for a while. Like I wanted to know what's going on in life. You never see me. Like trying to wear light contacts with dark eyes. Oh God. You need to pay the child support. I forgot. I just need to get milk and cigarettes. Just see like tires spinning. Bye. It was nice to have to get. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad. I want to do some longer ones with you. I'll probably be doing longer ones as well to sort of distract myself from stuff. You know, like I'm one of those people that's like if I keep busy kind of thing. My therapist will hear about this. Oh, I wanted to tell you this one because this one blew my mind as well. Did you guys know that in America, you know, like when cowboys were about, you know, like again, 1800s America, what was going on? In the 1800s, you know, like the peak of cowboys and stuff. Did you know that gun control in America then was stricter than what it is now? You see all these like cowboys going, yeah, shooting stuff and that. No, it's too strict. Can't do that. Keep your brain distracted. Yeah, it's good. It's a nice distraction. It's nice to talk to you guys, obviously, and hang out with you guys. So. Your work's been getting crazy. Oh, like I say, guys, never worry about like missing streams or whatever. You know, like it's IRL always comes first. I don't ever want you guys around. Oh no, I've missed a stream now. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's ridiculous. Don't worry about that. And if any other streamers do make you feel bad about it, ignore them. That's ridiculous. But the streams are fun. Don't worry. I mean, I am still backing them all up and to upload, you know, on the Doodle Day Extra one. It's just that poor Steph, you know, because we stream so much. Sometimes she'll take a look at it and be like, "There's like 40 streams here, and I need to make thumbnails for all of them." And they're like, I'm just like, "Don't worry about it. You know, I don't want you to be stressed." But she's working through them. You know, it just takes her some time. You slept. That's what I mean. Like, oh my god, if you need sleep, sleep. Jeez. Like, if you were like getting up for, I don't know, you were getting up to like see family you hadn't seen in like a decade or whatever, or you would see an eclipse or something. Yeah, I would understand, but she does have a template. She's just very particular. Oh my god, you're at the... Oh, Sage, you're at the DM... Oh my god. I tell you, we don't have, like, a DMV in this country, but I've seen, like, videos and stuff on them. I'd need more than a stream after being in a place like that. Oh my god, DMV, it looks like such a depressing place. And yet everyone's there for, like, the same thing. But, oh my god, it looks awful. Being on call with him. Yeah, but in person, Reethin. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Look at you. I need to look at all of them. I've been very distracted colouring in the skin on this, haven't I? Let's go have a look. So let's have a look at number one. Oh my god, you did an amazing job on his hair. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, great job. That hair's amazing. And we've got obviously the one that I've been working on too. But I imagine you've probably seen most of this one because I've been hanging out here for a while. Number 3. Oh my god, it's Buck Laser! Oh, that's amazing! See, furry wrestlers, guys, it needs to be a thing. Look at it. Look at this buff dude. Yeah, Edgy, that's amazing. Oh my God, Sam, you did such a good job of it. It looks like the photo just looks like he spotted his clone across the room. He's like, who the hell's that? It's me. Oh my God. Yeah, that's awesome. So, Sam, you're so good at capturing like people's likenesses. I'll never forget. Some did one once where they sketched out like busts of all of the Spice Girls. It blew my mind. I was like, oh my God, it's Ginger Spice! Oh, you're welcome, Sam. I never ever will forget the day you drawn the Spice Girls. I'm so impressed. And on number 4, Froyo did all of his moves. The puppet plex. You scoop them up, you drop them on their head. Oh my God. That's a concussion right there. I like, he kind of looks like Ditto afterwards. I like that. Oh wow, the pony, that's awesome. You've coloured it and everything. Oh, Sage, you coloured that so nice. It's so soft. Oh God, it's got a mother shell. That's really cute. I really like that. Isn't that adorable? I love the Peter Griffin. The Peter Griffin. It's dead. Oh, is this you guys when you save snails? Steph does. Oh my God! If you ever take Steph out on a rainy day, give her a half hour extra, because every time she sees a snail, she'll need to pick it up and put it in like a little like soil patch or like in a little like a hedge or something. And she's like, "Come with me, little snail, I'll save you." And the snail's like foaming and bubbling. It's like, "Put me down!" And she's like, "I will save you. Oh, there you go, Mr. Snail." And like she'll plump him down, and the snail will like fall over, and she'll be like, "Oh, silly snail." She'll pick him up again and gently put him down. Every time. I remember this one day we were going to the shop, so it wasn't like we didn't have like an urgent thing to get to or anything. But this shop is like, God, that shop, it'd be about 20 minutes away, and it was raining as well, obviously. And it took us like an hour to get there because there were like snails everywhere. It's like, I need to save all of them. Oh, you guys, I'm so, I say it every time, don't I? But I'm so impressed with what you did. To like embrace doing wrestling ones, guys, because wrestling's very sort of, if I asked you to do this in like the 90s maybe, well, some of you wouldn't be alive for one, but I feel like it'd be more of a pop culture thing because it was really big back then. But to do it now, that's amazing. To do them now, I think that's so sweet of you. And Frog, I saw the, isn't the hair amazing? That he's coming to Lux Max here. I'm gonna get you. He's like, why don't we go to the locker room and mew together? It's like, oh, okay, Jimmy, that sounds like fun. It's fair. Oh, Punk, nice. That's awesome. Would you go into the locker room and mew with? Jimmy's definitely been at it. Look at those cheekbones. Mewing in the cat cafe. What with Jimmy dressed like that? Lux Maxin. Steph was telling me about Lux Maxin. It was one morning I got up and I made her breakfast, and I said, "Oh, are you going to get up and have breakfast?" And she rolled over in the bed and looked at me and she went, "I'm Lux Maxin right now." She was just laid there. I was like, "Oh, okay." Is Lux Maxin like is that like yassifying? Or is that a different thing? Should I Google what? Maybe I've got confused. Should I go and see what Lux Maxin is? Yes, oh my god. Based on that description alone, I need to go and have a look. Oh, what an amazing definition. Oh my god, even Google says, looks maxing is an online trend that involves a person making changes to their appearance to fit in with certain beauty standards. And then in parentheses, it is popular among young men. So there you go. Yeah, it sounds it, yeah. Well, I feel like I've taught you guys some things today, and I feel like you've taught me. But mewing is the one. Isn't that the one where they chew on like a biscuit or something to make their jawline better? Isn't that what mewing is? Maybe I should look at it as well. I think it's that one, right? It's the technique of flattening your tongue against the roof of your mouth and over time. Oh, is that what that is? Which is the one where you chew on like some biscuit and it makes your to improve your jaw. Like you like chew on something. It says mewing is the technique of flattening out your tongue against the roof of your mouth. What, do you just leave it there? Or do you do it over and over? Like, oh my god, I can feel that. I tried doing that now, that mewing thing. Like, over time, if you do that a lot, over time, that's going to stretch and sag that well. Oh my god, I would not recommend doing that. To build muscle? Yeah, Ethan, do you want me to show you a picture of it? I'll try and find it. I think they're called jaw shapers. Oh no! I found a picture. You want to see? Because this is apparently what they do. It's a YouTube thumbnail. So, is that what the... Yeah, that's the thing that he chews. Jesus Christ, look at that. His head's shaped like a Minecraft diamond. That's crazy. I don't know if I like that. So I guess you chew something. You must chew things for like... That's oh my god! The more I look at it, the more scary it is. I don't think I like that. That can go away. I'd rather look at Remy than that. I bet dentists hate this. You sneeze and accidentally close your mouth and you bite the dentist's fingers clean off. My jaw has the crushing power of 10 tons. Yeah, Ethan, I guess it would, yeah. Yeah, because that's like what your body does, isn't it? It'll be expecting it, and obviously you're chewing on a rubber thing. Oh god, a snail in the armpit? To me, that'd be a bit of a sensory nightmare. I don't know if I'd be... Well, it'd feel gross. I wouldn't enjoy it, put it that way. Jimmy's loving it. Oh my god, you guys have done such a good... I'm so impressed. I need to finish mine. I might finish mine like off stream because I'll have to go soon because it's 12:30 in the night time. But I hope you've enjoyed. I've had so much fun today, guys. Oh my god, I always do on these. But I especially appreciate you guys that are here right now sticking around because we've been going for nearly 4 hours. Isn't that nuts? I had such a great time. I will be back, obviously, next week now. And we'll be uploading on... We are looking to upload on the Sunday to get the routine sort back. So keep an eye out for the video next. And when I stream next, I'll make sure to pin you guys on the Discord so you know, okay? So enjoy the rest of your week and be safe. Don't work too hard. Take it easy. And I will see you very soon, okay?